Are there bots in your ranked games? I have the proof, and you might want to buckle in for this one. Hey guys, Nightfall here, and just yesterday I was thinking, what video can I do for tomorrow? And then one of my viewers, out of the blue, shout out Yao Ming, hit me up in Discord, which if you're not in the Discord already, you should hop in there. I'll have the link to that in the description. But he sent me a screenshot of a player he thought was cheating in his game, which also, by the way, I'm going to start doing hacker replays. So if you suspect someone of cheating and you want me to review that game for you and have it in the next video, the best thing to do is go to your match history after the game, send me a screenshot like this of the match that includes the date and the time on the right hand side here of when that match was played, plus a screenshot, or just type it out when you send me the message, of your profile name including the hashtag, and send it to me in either Discord or over on Twitter, and then also include the name or names of the ones that I need to watch or spectate in that match. But anyway, after sending me this clip, I was hooked. So I dove a little deeper into it, and the leaderboard you're looking at right now is the final score leaderboard for that game that he sent me. And if you try to search any of these players, only one of them you'll actually be able to find a profile for, which is Mithu, and that's the viewer. Now, some of them you'll pull up a bunch of different profiles, but you're not going to find this exact player, and I'll get to why in just a minute. But on this screen, in the match history, since I can't right-click any of their names to view the profiles, we have limited info. However, after the end of the match, you can do this, and he actually sent me a screenshot of one of the players on his team that he suspected of cheating, by the name of M Phalanx. Now, you could try to search that name any way you want, and it will pull up absolutely nothing. And some of you might be saying, well, we need the hashtag. Well, just wait a minute. So here's the profile screenshot he sent. Now, there's a lot of red flags here in this one image, pardon the potato quality. There's the hashtag. Go ahead and try to search it even with the hashtag, and you're still not going to find him. Now, this player is level 31 with only 0.7 hours played. That's like 45 minutes or something. Not once an MVP, and I'm not sure about anyone else, but it took me 3 to 5 hours to get my account to level 30. And if this guy was just cracked and he did reach level 31 in less than an hour, the stats would be way more insane and not averaging 120 damage with a 1.4 KD. But regardless, that's not even the most glaring red flag here. If you haven't noticed by now at the bottom, the rank shows silver 2, but the icon is either bronze or gold. Can't tell really because of the quality, but I know one thing for sure, it's not silver. Well, let's actually take a look at some more of this gameplay here that's been playing in the background. And I was reviewing it on stream, and we were all just as confused trying to figure out what the hell was happening here. At first we thought maybe he was cheating, but his cheats were just really bad, or he sucked even with the cheats. But then the more I watched it, it started looking more and more like AI, and I couldn't help shake the feeling that I had seen this somewhere before. And then it hit me. If you ever spectate one of the MKV bots when you get the Roger Roger card, this is exactly how they move, how they shoot, how they aim, everything. This player's aiming at the floor and then snapping to players, but still missing shots to the right. Then right as I was about to close out the entire match replay and just chalk it up to, sure, it's a bot, he's not actually cheating, things took an unexpected turn, and then everything spiraled out of control. I noticed that the other player that I ended up spectating was behaving the exact same way. So after spectating them for a bit, which the gameplay you're watching now is just me cycling through the other 9 players in this game, you'll soon notice that they too are a bot. And it didn't stop there. They're all fucking bots. All 9 other players in this silver lobby are bots. 1 real player, 9 bots. We all knew that the game had the capability of having bots added to games, and we all even knew that some of your very first games would have bots, and you could even argue that a few of your placement lobby matches probably had bots. But for a high silver, almost gold, to have 9 bots and 1 player is absolutely ridiculous. It's insulting. Who's to say gold isn't the same way? And this is potentially happening because of the lack of players left in these lower ranks, which I guess this is the best alternative, because you don't want to put these silver players against plats or people in other regions and have them at a severe disadvantage. But this is just heartbreaking to see, and I'm not even sure where to really place all the blame on this. You really can't blame the game itself or the devs for this because of what I just said, and they can't really force players to play the game to have enough players in these lower ranked lobbies to queue full matches. But I do think a chunk of blame has to go towards those who smurf, because they've basically just ruined lower ranks so much that they've all left, and this is what we get left with. I mean, just go back and look at some of this gameplay and convince me that any of these are real people and not a bot. There's no way you can do that. You can't watch this match and spectate anyone except Mithu and tell me, yep, that's a real person. They're just bad at the game. And theoretically speaking, this shit could spread all the way up to platinum, maybe even higher. Imagine this game a month from now, console's out, but ranked isn't crossplay. It's not so far-fetched to think that Diamond Games could become just like this. The ranks aren't resetting on April 29th. They've already told us this. They won't reset until Season 2, which I'm expecting to drop somewhere close to June 24th for those wondering. So how many people will get bored of trying to rank up and feel stuck or like they just hit their peak and stop playing ranked or leave the game altogether, at least until the new season comes out? If this new update on the 29th doesn't bring us a ton of content and things to do outside of just ranking up and playing ranked, and ranked isn't crossplay, this game is essentially signing its own death certificate. But what do you think? Should bots be allowed in ranked games? And if you're okay with bots in ranked games, do you think there should be a limit to how many bots can be in these ranked games? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to like the video, hit that subscribe button. I'll be live tonight starting at 6 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube and Twitch. Link for Twitch is in the description down below, so be sure to swing by and I'll catch you in the next one. He played him earlier, him right here, Mithu, and he said that he was snapping, and he sent me some clips earlier that I watched, and they were very snappy, I'll say, but I need more context. So we're gonna watch him. We're gonna put him in front of a court of his peers and see if he's cheating. This is sus. Like, why is he looking at the floor?
I spy with my inner eye.
What are we doing?
I can sense you.
Okay. Maybe he's setting up the cheats this round. Yeah, bro's like an AI. Are we sure that somebody didn't see that right there? That's the stuff I saw in the clip. It's like he's trying to set up cheats or something right now. Like they're not dialed in. Like he needs to bring up his. Maybe whoever it is, maybe they programmed the fucking AI to play for them. Does he ever get a kill? Like he has to, right? He finished what, like 4 and 6 or something? Looks like it's a bot playing. That tracking right there is kind of that's one of the clips you sent me earlier. But like, if they are cheating, I'm almost tempted to just fucking leave them alone because they suck even with cheats, bro. Because if you ever get like the Roger card, you'll notice that when they snap too and they shoot, but they always miss to the right.